The second thing is it's communication, like in any relationship. Celeste hasn't been married for the past 46 years, or me, or, because we didn't communicate with our spouses. That's part of it. So whether it's in that kind of a relationship or whether it's a business relationship, there has to be communication, especially in a business relationship, because, if you have somebody you live with and what you're stuck together, you're going to see each other. You can't forget about each other. But in a business relationship, they can very much forget about us. It is so easy. It is so easy to go out and get another talent. All again, as I mentioned earlier, all they have to do is hop on voices.com, voice123, post an audition, let 200 people audition, and they're off to the races again. They don't have to use us. But when they choose to use us, it's because we've made it easy for them. We've made it easy for them to work with us, and we've stayed in touch with them. Client communication is everything from communicating throughout the project. Like when somebody reaches out to me, I'll confirm that I received it, and I'll either give them I'll let them know when to expect it back, or if we've already clarified that, I'll just say, you'll hear back from me soon. And they do hear back from me soon. So I communicate during the process. I never leave a client in the dark wondering what's going on with their project. That is like the worst thing you could possibly do, because the minute you do that, you've created or you've allowed anxiety to enter their life, their business life. And that's not a good thing. We don't want to be a part of any of that. We want to be in the anxiety relieving business. And we do that by communicating with our customers throughout the entire life cycle of the project that we're involved in. Outside of that, it's a matter of just staying in touch on a general basis, so that between jobs, between projects, or maybe they's hired us for a project and we don't know if we'll ever hear from them again. But if we stay in touch with them, and we talk about that with VO Flow, and your system is set up so that to either automate it or to remind you to send out a communication to an existing client every month, just to touch base, so that it keeps you top of mind. Because remember, you're dealing with people who aren't family members. They're not stuck with you. They are not stuck with you at all. So it's a very the adhesive that keeps us together is very fragile, and we have to do everything that we can to nurture that. And client communication is a big one. And so let me kind of wrap this up with a challenge to you. If you've done this for any length of time, there's going to be a number of clients that you've done work for that you haven't heard from for a long time. I do. We all do. If again, the longer you've done this, the more of those people that you've done work for that you've never heard back from at all, or you just haven't heard from them in a long time. Let me encourage you to do a reactivation email. And that's simply an email that reaches out saying something along the line, I know things have been kind of crazy lately. I'm doing well. Here's what's going on. I hope you're doing well. If there's anything I can ever do for you, don't hesitate to reach out. It doesn't have to be those words exactly. I'm just off the top of my head. That's the kind of thing that I would say. And it's brief, it's to the point, and it lets you rise above all the noise in their life and say, hey, I'm here. I'm still here. So if they go, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember him. I remember her. And I remember that experience and the great job they did for me. And oftentimes, I mean, this happens where, they'll be in the process of looking for somebody,